Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play NBA 2K18. Wir spielen zu Hause gegen die Orlando Magic, führen zur Halbzeit mit 15 Punkten, aber das Ding ist nicht gegessen, das weiß ich nach den letzten 3 Spielen. Meine Leistung in der ersten Hälfte war ganz ordentlich, 23 Punkte, 3 Rebounds, 4 Assists. Gut, ein Turnover und die Trefferquote ist auch nicht so gut, aber wir haben ja noch die zweite Hälfte, da kann ich mich noch verbessern. Und jetzt will ich euch nicht länger auf die Folter spannen. Ab zu David Aldridge an die Sideline und ab in die zweite Hälfte vom Spiel LA Clippers gegen die Orlando Magic. Viel Spaß!
Thanks, Kevin. High-scoring half, Blake. What broke this game open?
It starts on defense. Our defense did a good job of getting stops, getting rebounds, getting out in the open floor. We got some easy buckets, and then shots start to fall.
Looked good in the first half, Blake. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, you don't think of him as a big-time playmaker, but over the first 2 quarters, that's exactly what he was.
It's a nice change for him and for the team. It's not like he's selfish. We're just not used to him playing that way.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Griffin and Jordan, the front court. Rivers out there with DJ, and it's Gallinari in at the 3 spot.
And you look at the post-up bangers who don't block shots at a high level. More and more, we're seeing teams relegate them to that 6-man role off the bench. It'll be interesting to see how that affects a guy like Vucevic, who fits that description.
Fournier's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Griffin kicks to DJ. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 5th assist in this one.
Wow, and that's interesting about tonight. Different defenders have tried to work their magic against DJ, but to no avail.
Now here's Ross. Vucevic setting the pick for Ross. And it's blocked by Jordan. Now here's DJ. Defense is right there. Dishes it to Gallinari. Pass to DJ from downtown. It doesn't go for him. Peyton with some nice D. Greg, why is it, do you think, that teams want those more floor-bound, post-up big men like Vucevic coming off the bench?
I think 2 things. First of all, their defensive shortcomings are less exposed playing against other reserves. Also, their ability to create offense on the block has more value with that second unit because that group tends to have their struggles in terms of scoring the basketball.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
Pass to Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac, a 6'11" small forward out of Florida State. We're seeing more and more players like this with the length of a center and the guard skills. You think of KD, of Brandon Ingram, and now Isaac.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
He hits the second from the line. Clippers leading by 17. There's the dish to Rivers. He feeds it to DJ. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the story for Jonathan Isaac. As a sophomore in high school, Greg, he stood 6'3" and played guard. He hit a growth spurt, as you can see.
Yeah, and it makes a difference. I think what I notice most is that he's retained not just the perimeter skill, but also the fluidity. I mean, he's light on his feet and really moves well. Remember, there was another guy that was a point guard and had a nice growth spurt. And I think his name was Anthony Davis. Yet another way Griffin beat you. Great body control going up over the top.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
The Magic making a switch here. Morea's checked in. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. You look at Isaac, an intimidating defender, third in the league.
He's been a factor on the inside, an impressive stretch for him defensively.
Rivers gets a wide open look. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 6th assist on the night. The Magic trail by 21. Barea with it. Now guarded by DJ. Vucevic setting the pick for Barea. Gordon a screen. Kicks it to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Gentlemen. And Evan Fournier out of France, an instinctive offensive player, Greg.
Yeah, favorite player growing up was Manu Ginobili, and you can see some similarities in their games. Fournier possesses long-range shooting, but also able to handle and put pressure on the D with the dribble.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Greg, it's been a long rebuild for the Magic, but they really feel they've got a plan in place.
Well, you've heard the front office talking that they're going to win at least 1 championship by the year 2030. And I got to say, that's an interesting quote, to say the least. I mean, I have heard of a 5-year plan, but a 13-year plan, I guess you'd call that building for the long term.
Clippers leading by 19 points. Pass to Rivers. He kicks it to Griffin. Passes it to DJ. Clippers moving the ball around. Back to Griffin. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Magic have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. There's the feed to Gordon. Barea with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Barea's got 5. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Jordan kicks to DJ. Right side, Jordan. He dishes it to Rivers. Jordan with a screen on Fournier. Rivers, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rivers has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Magic trail by 19. Pass to Isaac. The pass to Fournier. Gordon with the screen for Fournier. And Barea has it in the corner. Vucevic dishes to Gordon. And Aaron Gordon, the athletic Aaron Gordon, playing much of last season at the small forward position during Serge Ibaka's short-lived stint in Orlando.
Yeah, and while he was excited to stretch his skill set, pretty clear it was a bad fit, especially in today's NBA. Gordon is a power forward, period. The Magic invested the 4th pick on him in that 14 draft, and they have to give him minutes at his natural position as his game continues to evolve.
First one falls for him. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Willie Reed, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Blake Griffin. Wells, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Teodosic subbed in for Austin Rivers. And a switcher also for Orlando. DJ Augustine's checked in for Fournier. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Well, like so many teams in the NBA, Steve, the Clippers have also acquired the right to run an NBA G League team this season. Always a move that helps the NBA franchise long term.
Yeah, it does. And for the Clippers who have an older group, it makes a lot of sense. Get more minutes for their young draftees to develop. Definitely a big plus for the Clippers going forward.
No good on the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Man, Doc Rivers has quite the resume as a player and as an NBA coach. Won a title with the Boston Celtics, also a former Coach of the Year.
Now here's Barea. He's got 5, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And with Rivers and the accolades he's had as a head coach, it goes a long way in how players and veterans want to play for him.
It is. Rivers has been in the league for such a long time. He has a lot of respect from his peers. Strong track record as a coach. Only missed the playoffs 3 times in his coaching career. He's a player's coach.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Beverly. He has 6. To the paint and stolen by Gordon. Barea with it. Here's Isaac. Gordon a screen. Pass to Isaac. Takes a 3. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Isaac's got 16.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Teodosic. Beverly for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Barea. And that one hits back iron. Los Angeles leading by 12. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You got to love the energy of Wells. When he's deep inside, he's tremendous at drawing contact.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And that one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. That one misses.
In the passion of Wells, admirable. I mean, he plays with that burning fire inside of him. I just love his spirit.
Here's Isaac. He's got 16. Up top, Barea, defended by Beverly. The offensive rebound goes back up, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the Clippers get called for the foul. The Magic have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Gordon. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. On the last few seasons, the NBA has seen its share of teams that provide that villain role for the league. The Warriors, perhaps with Kevin Durant and LeBron when he was in Miami and now in Cleveland. Do you think having a villain in the NBA is a good thing for the league?
Well, I think the right type of villain, and when you start talking about Kevin Durant and LeBron James, those are right type of villains because they're getting criticized as a villain because of not of their actions on the floor or off the court, just the choices they made to switch teams. But both those guys, LeBron and Kevin Durant, so far has handled it perfectly, and that's why the league's in good hands. An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
Lou Williams is checked in for Wells.
Lou Williams.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Gordon a screen. Pass to Isaac. And here is Berea outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Anytime you can seize control of the rebounding advantage, you are in great shape to win any game in this league.
And yes, it's good. Isaac's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Now here's Beverly. He has 6 and stolen by Gordon. Now Berea feeds it to Augustine from deep. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Isaac.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Teodosic. Lays it up and banks it in. Teodosic has got 6.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Picked by Vucevic. And here's Augustine, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You can see there, the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Augustine passes to Berea. Here's Isaac. Offline with his 3.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
Beverly against Berea. Pass to Teodosic. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And Beverly knows his role well. Excellent at zipping the ball over to his teammates.
Now here is Augustine. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And Berea has it in the corner. Off the pick. Teodosic grabs the miss.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
For Orlando, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
That one is off. For the Clippers, Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And DJ is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Magic, Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac. Mack comes in for DJ Augustine. And it's Peyton in for JJ Berea. so he can't get either to fall. Clippers leading by 12. Griffin kicks to Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
The Magic have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. The former Sixth Man of the Year in 2015, Lou Williams, can fill it up in a hurry.
Sweet Lou. I mean, he is a terrific shooter. He uses that fadeaway to create some space, and he has really become a master at getting himself to the free throw line. He excels in this role in terms of creating efficient offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Clippers moving the ball around. The three ball, and DJ gets it to go on the assist by Griffin. And it's 29 points for DJ. The Magic trail by 17. And Mack kicks to Ross. High post Vucevic. He's against Jordan. Tipped away. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Teodosic. The coast-to-coast dunk.
And a late reaction by the defense makes that one a no contest.
You know, he got out before people could turn their heads, and he's already gone with no hesitation.
Here's Mack after the basket by Los Angeles. Dishes it to Ross. He feeds it to Gordon. Shoots over Griffin. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
It takes an effort on both ends of the floor, and you have to find the right matchups to exploit.
Mack, good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now the dish to DJ. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payton outside, out to the right wing. Up top, Ross kicks to Payton. Gordon with the screen for Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jordan's got 12 points in the game. Payton dishes to Gordon. Mack with the ball. Gets it off. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Look, they can't guard great passing. They're passing the ball great to start. We got to do that for 4 quarters.
Teaching ball movement. Frank Vogel likes what he's seeing so far.
Yeah, and I'd say moving the ball with a purpose. Working the offense, trying to find good shots.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. We've got Gordon. Payton is out there with Shelvin Mack. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Fournier in at the 3 slot. Williams gets the bucket.
Lightning speed. Lou picks the ball clean. Gets it up ahead. That's a nice play.
And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. Well, and each player has their strengths and their weaknesses, Smitty. When you played, what did you feel was your greatest strength as a player? And maybe the one area that held you back a little bit?
I think basketball IQ, being able to shoot the basketball, versatility. And then I think the one thing that held me back, I wish I was more athletic. I really wish I could jump, Kevin, high like a lot of these guys, because I think that gives you an advantage if you have both the IQ, the versatility, and athleticism.
Here's Fournier following the score by Lou Williams.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
That one goes in.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Passes it to Mack. He kicks to Ross. And there's the feed to Fournier. Gordon a screen. On the wing, Gordon. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And the steal then right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Perfect read. Takes a chance. Certainly pays off.
Molinari passes to DJ. Williams kicks to Rivers. Molinari with a screen for Rivers. He dishes it to DJ. No good from outside. The Magic trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the pass to Mack. Inside, Ross. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. And that's 12 points for Terrence Ross.
Really love the vision of Mack. Always on the lookout to feed the ball to his guys.
Pass to DJ. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Wells, he's checked in for Lou Williams. Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Puts it up off the inbound. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Payton dishes to Fournier. Payton outside. Feeds to Ross. Fires from deep. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
DJ kicks to Rivers. Pass to Wells. He feeds it to DJ. Jacks up a three. Los Angeles with another miss.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
No good from Ross. Los Angeles leading by 16. Three-pointer. And Wells the bucket on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Gordon a screen. Payton passes to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Griffin sends it back.
I love the defensive intensity from Blake Griffin on that play.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Rivers dishes to Griffin. There's the three. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Ross with a wide open look, and the shot is long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Dishes to DJ. Kicks it to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That's what Griffin is known for best. His unreal vertical, which allows him to go over defenders.
The Magic trail by 19. Payton outside. To the paint. Ross in the corner. Gordon a screen. Shoots off the screen. No good from Ross. Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. DJ kicks to Rivers. Griffin passes to DJ. Offline with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Payton outside. The dish to Gordon. That one misses. And the Clippers will come the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Fires the three. And it's DJ missing.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
And you can't give Wells room to take off. He seizes any chance he gets to slam one home.
Fournier dishes to Vucevic. Gordon outside. Gordon with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They get it back. Here's Griffin, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one on Vucevic.
He's incredibly difficult to guard, Blake Griffin. He's 6'10", 250-something pounds. He has size, but he also has quickness like a guard.
And he can't get the first one. Well, you always hear about a player working extra hard in the offseason when they're approaching free agency, or how much truth is there to the idea, Steve, of a player doing more in a contract year, trying harder?
Well, you're here. I mean, you're here teammates. You're here guys, competitors. You're here us analysts saying, you know when there's a contract year for a lot of guys, and you look at a guy putting in a little bit more effort. I think the guy that you respect the most is when they play the same way all the time, whether it's a contract year or the first year. A lot of guys do ramp it up and make more shots when it's a contract year.
But that's human nature, don't you think? I mean, if you know there's a prize at the end, the harder you work. If there's a big test at the end of the week, you study harder. I mean, I would just think that's just human nature.
It is, and I think for instance, the teams and general managers, you have to do your homework to understand the type of player that you're paying for a long time.
And that one is off. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Barea kicks to Fournier. Gordon a screen. Passes it to Barea. Just 5 to shoot. At the elbow, Vucevic over Jordan on the mark with the 15-footer. And it's 9 points for Vucevic.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Griffin kicks to DJ. Griffin passes to DJ. With the putback. Vucevic with the rebound. The Magic trail by 20. Here's Barea. Lets a floater go, and it's blocked by Jordan.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
And there's the feed to Barea. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here is Gallinari. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Isaac. Misses the three. Down low, here's Rivers, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And it's great seeing DJ sharing the ball, solid at swinging the ball over to his teammates.
Gordon with the screen for Barea. Out to the right wing, here's Isaac. And the three off target.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
Fournier, and Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
Now, here is Gallinari. And the pass to DJ. Here buries it from three-point range. DJ's got 32 points.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this lead.
Here's Vucevic, and it comes off the front of the rim. Clippers leading by 23. Inside. Gallinari outside, picked by Griffin. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's now 35 points for DJ.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fournier dishes to Gordon. Gordon a screen. Will it go? And it's Vucevic missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to DJ. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. DJ's got 38 points.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
You know, Smitty, as the game grows internationally, we've seen a contrast drawn between the academies, for instance, in Europe and Australia, and the youth basketball organizations in this country. Do you think we're doing it the right way? Should there be change, more policing of just how things are run at a very young level?
I think more policing, Kevin. I think also coaches being better equipped to be able to be around young kids. I think also how many games these kids are playing. I think obviously you want them to have games, but when they're playing 5, 6, 7 games in a weekend, I just think that's too much.
That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Willie Reed, he's checked in for Jordan. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Blake Griffin. Wells, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Teodosic subbed in for Rivers. Orlando also making some changes. Mario Hezonja comes in for Aaron Gordon. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Evan Fournier. And the second free throw, good. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 19-7 run. It's Reed, high post. There's the triple. And it finds the net. Another three-point hit from DJ. DJ's got 41.
I like seeing DJ get going from here. His jumper is money when he's in rhythm.
They set the pick. Here's Augustine. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. And Los Angeles guys shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Trains it from beyond the arc. 44 points for DJ.
And gotta admire the patience on offense. DJ not rushing the shot. Great at taking what the defense gives him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DJ.
What you like about his approach at the offensive end today, once he got into a rhythm, he stayed focused. That's why the points just kept coming.
Now Vucevic, after the missed three from Shammy Wells. Shot clock at 6. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
One shot, gentlemen.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The quick look, no good that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Saison kicks to Vucevic. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Some solid defense from Reed. Feeds it to DJ. Fires the three. The shot, no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Es geht doch. Tolles Spiel auch von mir, aber auch von der Mannschaft. Endlich hat es mal so funktioniert, wie ich mir das vorgestellt habe. Viele Dreier am Ende noch gefallen von mir. Auch wenn ich zwischendrin eine absolute Cold Streak hatte. Da habe ich mich echt aufgeregt. Da habe ich hier schon wieder geflucht wie so ein Rohrspatz. Aber am Ende lief es dann doch tatsächlich ganz gut eigentlich. Muss man eigentlich so sagen. Gibt auch richtig Punkte, denke ich. Mal gucken, wie viel es am Ende sind. 10.535. Und reicht's? Na, noch nicht ganz. Schade. Aber hier gehen auch die Punkte jetzt wieder weiter hoch. Mit 44 Punkten komme ich jetzt auf 12,3. Mitspielernote bleibt noch gleich.
Thank you, Kevin. Great production offensively tonight. How did you find some rhythm?
Thanks, DA. You know, I was just trying to find the seams in their defense, and my teammates did a really good job of just finding me in positions that I could score. You know, I don't score as much as I did tonight unless the rest of the team is just really making things easy for me. So honestly, they deserve all the credit.
No, you're way too kind. You deserve some of it too. Congratulations, guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Die 44 Punkte sind das eine. Viel cooler finde ich eher die 9 Rebounds und die 7 Assists.
I get it. DJ Fire. Yeah, I better get some before it's too hot. You want some, boo-boo? I'm good, man.
Ach, und Steve war auch noch mit dabei, stimmt. Ordentliches Spiel von mir, muss man einfach sagen. Mal gucken, ob mein Handy jetzt noch klingelt. Ach, war fast klar. Ist bestimmt Brian, der jetzt wieder irgendwas will, oder? Brian, wer hätte gedacht? Ah! Komm, wir spenden das aber jetzt mal. Vielleicht passiert ja irgendwas. Da gibt's aber bestimmt. Oh, und Reese Puffs will auch einen Vertrag machen. Aha. Okay, das schaffe ich ja momentan eigentlich immer, das nehmen wir. Also haben wir den nächsten Sponsor, das ist ja super. Sehr schön. Oh, da schreibt, Shemmy schreibt, was will der? Ich habe doch schon ein Tattoo. Ich wollte eigentlich noch eins machen. Das Tattoo habe ich bin eigentlich kein Fan von Tattoos. Das Tattoo habe ich mir eigentlich nur machen lassen, weil es dafür ein Achievement gab. Aber was da in dem Studio so abgeht, das sehen wir dann in der nächsten Folge, denn für heute war es das. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen hoch da, ihr dürft auch sehr gerne kommentieren. Und wenn ihr es noch nicht abonniert habt, dann abonniert es doch einfach. Vergesst aber nicht, die kleine Glocke neben dem Abonnieren-Button zu drücken, denn dann bekommt ihr alles mit, was bei uns im Kanal so abgeht. Und schaut doch mal bei uns auf Facebook vorbei, facebook.com/dzfmgaming. Dort gibt es nämlich immer wieder News aus der Szene, Tipps und Tricks, Guides, Tests und auch immer mal wieder ein Gewinnspiel. Lohnt sich also da definitiv mal vorbeizuschauen und ihr braucht es nicht eintippen. Ihr könnt auch einfach bei uns hier auf YouTube im Kanalbanner unten rechts bei unseren ganzen Partnern schauen. Da ist es auch verlinkt, könnt ihr einfach draufklicken. Und wenn euch NBA 2K18 gefällt, dann schaut mal in die Videobeschreibung, da findet ihr nämlich einen Link wo ihr das Spiel besonders günstig kaufen könnt. Für heute war es das. Im Abspann könnt ihr jetzt auf die linke Seite des Bildschirms klicken. Für Tipps aus dem Kanal auf die rechte Seite für die komplette NBA 2K18 Playlist. Und in der Mitte, da könnt ihr uns abonnieren. Und ich sage Tschüss und macht's gut. Bis zum nächsten Mal.